What's happening? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is a Wednesday, July 8th. I'm coming to you live from 14 floors up here in Fort Lauderdale. Nice little background. I don't know if you guys can see that very well or not, but nice little backdrop for you to start your Wednesday morning. It's a hump day. And this morning, we're going to talk about being 99% committed versus being 100% committed, and what the difference of that 1% will make for you. Let's get started.
It is ultimately important for you to look at your goals, truly what you want to do in your life, and then look at the people who you spend the most time with in your life and figure out if that lines up.
All right. What's happening, guys? Happy Wednesday to you. It's a beautiful morning here in Fort Lauderdale. I'm out on the balcony as to not wake up the last two children that are sleeping here on vacation. So hopefully this is a decent view for you guys. We got the beautiful Atlantic Ocean out there in the distance. And man, it has been a great week here in Fort Lauderdale. I'll just start by telling you this before we jump into everything here this morning. I was just telling somebody yesterday, it's just kind of a cool time to be on vacation, because I think that, number one, there's not a lot of people here. Obviously there's a lot going on in our country that are keeping people from traveling. However, we took a plane down here. There wasn't a lot of people on that plane. It was probably, I would guess, around 30% or less full. We got to the hotel here over the weekend. It was a little more crowded than it is here during the week right now. So yesterday at the pool, there was less than 30 people at the entire pool here at the W in Fort Lauderdale. So it's been absolutely amazing to spend some time here. The staff at the hotel is super grateful for people, just being in the hotel. So everybody's kind of in a good mood. And I wanted to share that with you guys, because I was talking to someone yesterday and they seemed to be, really surprised by that. And, I think that it's cool. And this will be a vacation that we will remember forever as a result of, just kind of different conversations that are happening while you're here. So I think, if you take the time to just kind of block out what's being told to you and you just look at the world around you, I think that you'll be a lot more encouraged than if you consume all the things that are being told to you. So with that said, let's jump into the topic here this morning. But first, let's say good morning to some folks. What's happening, Tammy? Good morning to you. Thanks for being here. Judd, my brother, good morning. Dayton Packard, Chris Filippelli, Jeff Nelson, good morning. Bruce Pulver, my wife, is on here watching from inside here. Jeff Baker, good morning to you, brother. Good seeing you, man. That guy was up early over on hashtag Rise and Grind this morning. I was hanging out with those guys at 5:30 a.m. Mike Rosgoni and Carla, good morning to you guys. Thank you for being here. So first and foremost, let me just say that I think this is a topic that I think a lot of your friends and family will benefit from. And I think it's, you want to talk about an epidemic or a thing that's happening to so many people in the world. I think that so many people in the world want to be partially committed to a lot, but they never really want to go all in, being 100% committed versus being 99% committed. And the reason is that when you get 100% committed to something, that you are all in and there's no looking back. So if you fail, or if you fall short, or if something doesn't go right, and you were 100% committed to that, then, maybe you feel a certain way about that. Maybe you feel like, man, people are really going to see if I fall short, if I'm 100% committed. I go all in on this job. I go all in on this project. I go all in this relationship and or marriage that I have. And maybe that still doesn't go quite right, then man, I'm going to look really bad. And I'm here to tell you the difference between people that are 100% committed and 99% committed is massive in every aspect of life. I teach this in my coaching programs. I say the difference between 99% committed and 100% committed, and I truly believe this, is usually about 4 to 5 times the results. So that person that goes all in and really immerses themselves in what they're doing and what they're trying to learn, those people get 4 to 5 times the results or growth of those people that are just not quite all in. You know, they really like what they see, but they're just not willing to break through and go all in. And so I wanted to talk about that this morning in a bunch of different aspects of how things kind of go. And specifically, I'm going to focus on, you know, the business aspect, the personal aspect, and then for me, I have kind of an interesting perspective there on the coaching aspect of people that, you know, I've had the privilege of coaching and what it looks like when they are 99% committed, you know, almost there, almost all in, but not quite. And then, you know, those that kind of go all in and the results that they get and how different it is. So let's start on the personal side. You know, when you think about your personal life and those relationships that you have, you know, I watched a video yesterday by David Goggins. I actually shared it on my Instagram stories. Just be prepared if you go over there and watch it. It has some language in it that is pretty colorful, but the message is great. And it talks about, you know, having people in your life that really take from you. You know, they're kind of always on the receiving end. They're sucking the life out of you, versus those people that you really love and care about, want to spend time and want to invest time into. You know, you have to make sure that those things are right in your life. And what I see is that, you know, in personal lives, whether it's friendships or relationships or marriages, that people are never quite 100% in. You know, they've got a bunch of relationships that they're kind of 99% committed to, but people never really go all in and try to do everything they can in those relationships that are beneficial to them and to the other person. You know, most relationships in your life, if they're successful and long-term relationships, they're going to be mutually beneficial relationships. It's not going to be a one-way street, because those relationships just don't last, right? And so as you start to look at your personal life and those relationships, ask yourself that question, like, am I 99% committed to this relationship, or am I 100% committed? And I would challenge you to, if the answer is I'm 99% committed, to figure out why that is. You know, to think about, why aren't you 100% committed? Is there something about this person or this relationship that doesn't seem quite right? And maybe you can figure that out. Maybe you can have some conversations where you can, you know, actually dial that in and figure that out, versus, you know, you don't want to just keep walking away from relationships throughout your life, because that's not a positive plan of how to develop a healthy and fulfilled life. It is far more impactful to have meaningful and deep relationships, and as many of those as you possibly can, right? You want to have as many of those relationships as you can get, and you want to be 100% committed to those personal relationships that you have in your life. And so transitioning from personal over into business, you know, when you are looking at your job, when you're looking at, if you're a business owner, you're looking at your employees, you know, would you say that those people around you are 100% committed, or are they 99% committed? And if they're 99% committed, ask yourself the question, why is that? Why are they not 100% committed? Is it something that you are doing as a leader? Is it something in them that they're unsure of, that maybe the company or the position that they're in is not necessarily a great fit? But there's always some reason why people aren't willing to go all in. And so, you know, our goal as a company, and hopefully yours is too, to create an environment where people want to be all in. You know, they want to be part of, you know, the mission that we're on, what we're trying to accomplish, the impact that we're trying to make in the world, not just what we do as a company, but further than that. Take it multiple steps further and figure out what is the mission that you're on. What are you actually trying to accomplish? You know, for us, we're an asphalt, paving, and concrete company at the Pavement Group, but at the same time, we're trying to make an impact. We're trying to make a difference. We're trying to create a place where people feel, wanted and needed as employees, and they feel respected, and they feel taken care of, and they feel like, this is a place where they can grow and get honest feedback and actually, feel like they're going somewhere as a person, and take care of their family, and have a great living that they can, take care of their family well into the future with. And that is what we're really trying to accomplish at the Pavement Group. It is not just paving parking lots and putting down concrete and helping people with that type of stuff. It is making an impact. And so ask yourself, if you don't have people that are 100% committed, and you're not always going to have all of your people be 100% committed. And sometimes people are going to go through seasons where they may not seem like they're 100% committed. But if you keep working at it, and you keep listening, and you keep having those conversations, you're going to find that you can keep bringing those people back in, and when they go through those challenges in their lives, or maybe in business, or maybe they're just going through a rough patch all the way around, both personally and in business. If you're there for them, you listen to them, and you help them through those things, you will continue to get people 100% committed to what you're doing, to what they're doing, and that helps your overall mission as a company, as a team, and it helps them individually. So business-wise, always be doing that temperature check of like, how many people on my team do I have that I think are 100% committed? And if they're not, what are the changes that we can make that would convert them, that would get that extra 1%? Because that extra 1%, guys, I'm telling you, is the difference between greatness and average. It's the difference between, I just read the book by Scott McKain, so I'll use his word. It's the difference between iconic companies and companies that stand out, right? There's a lot of companies that stand out, but think about those companies that become iconic, and it all starts and ends with their people and their mission, right? And that is really what it's all about. So let's touch on the third piece here. When it comes to self-development, all of you guys that watch this show are looking to grow, or you wouldn't be listening to me talk every single morning, and you wouldn't be, consuming this type of information. So when it comes to coaching, what I've found over the years is this, that those people, there's a lot of people out there that want to get better, right? They say that they want to get better, but there are a very small percentage that are 100% committed to that path of getting better, meaning that they're able to check their ego. They're ready. They're able to, take any type of coaching or any feedback that you can give them, and they're not defensive. They put their guard down, and they allow you in with full transparency to see what's going on there, so that you can really help them rewire things. The opposite of that, those people that are 99% committed or less, you start working with them, and they start telling you things that aren't necessarily always full transparency, right? Some things don't add up. You start to see things that aren't exactly the same as what they told you in the beginning. And so those are things that, if you're looking for coaching, if you're looking to grow in your life, being 100% committed to coaching, to getting coached, means that you have to be fully transparent with the person that is delivering that feedback to you. Because if you're not, then they're going to be giving you coaching that is not always the best, based on the truth, based on the real situation that you are facing, the real situations that you are facing. And so I want you to think about that, because, I was having a conversation actually late night last night with Glenn Lundy. And I was saying that, when it comes to coaching people and helping them grow their companies, and, helping them grow individually, how interesting it is to see the difference between, those people who go all in, like they're really committed to making a difference. They're really committed to growing themselves as a leader or as a person owns a business or just as an individual, they're just so committed that they're willing to do anything to make it happen. You know, we have a phrase that we use inside of our company, whatever it takes. And that is something that we've lived by. And you know, when we look at each other and things get tough and we say, man, this is uncomfortable or this sucks, you know, we always go back to that phrase. We just say, you know, whatever it takes. And that means sometimes checking your ego. That means sometimes, you know, getting bad news delivered to you. But if you're 100% committed, it means that nothing is going to stop you from getting to that point of success that you see. And then as you get to that point of success, you're going to start climbing that ladder, right? You're going to start to see different things that are available to you, and you're going to evolve as a person, and your dreams and your goals are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger to what seemed impossible at one point in your life will seem very possible. But it all starts and ends with being 100% committed, going all in. You know, I woke up this morning and Glenn's show, the title was It's Never Too Late to Go All In. Mr. Callaway, I love that quote, man. I learned that while I was out in Portland. Those guys use a quote, what would you do if you had to? And it is a great example, an exact replica of what we're saying here this morning is, you know, are you 100% committed or are you 99% committed? Because what you would do if you had to, that's 100% commitment. When you're in that moment, what would you do if you had to? If you went all in, what might happen to your life? What would it look like? How different would it be if you stopped having those doubts? Having that 1% of doubt can take everything that you work so hard for and delay it or make it never happen. So I want you to think about that, guys, as you go into this Wednesday. You only get one July 8th, 2020, right? So as you go into this Wednesday, and you're starting to get your day rolling here, I want you to think about that. Are you 99% committed in this area of your life or this area of your life? Or are you all in? Are you 100% committed and you have no fear of failure? Because let me tell you something, guys. If you fall down, when you learn how to get back up and you learn those lessons when you fall down, that's exactly what will make you great in life. It's not about how many times you fall down. It's about how many times you get back up and keep moving forward. And that is absolutely the truth. I've lived it in my life. There's plenty of other people on this stream that I know personally have also lived it. Mr. Callaway is on here, and he can tell you tons of lessons that he has learned in his life. And that man is one of the most amazing people that I've met. And it all comes from those lessons. It all comes from, you know, staying 100% committed to your faith, to your family, to yourself, to your development, to your growth. And when you do that, man, you start to build a life that is just so fulfilling and so incredible. And it's a feeling that I want all of you guys to experience. So as you go into this Wednesday, think about it, guys. 99%, 99.5%, 99.9%, or 100%. Go all in every aspect of your life. In every aspect of your life. It is, this is an amazing life that we get the opportunity to live, and you should get the most out of it. I always say, man, get all the orange juice out of the orange that you have in this life, right? So I hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday. We've got a lot going on here this morning. I've got some appointments set up that I got to go to. I'm going to see one of my old, I went to get acupuncture when I was down here in Florida, and I get to go see my old doctor, and she's gonna hook me up with some acupuncture this morning. So I'm pretty excited about that. We're gonna spend some time in the pool again today with the kids. I got some people coming to visit, meeting up with some old friends this evening. So that's cool. A full Wednesday down here in South Florida, and we'll get some business done in the process while we're at it. So I'm wishing you guys an amazing Wednesday. I hope you all have something happen to you today that makes you remember July 8th, 2020 forever. And until tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m., I will see you guys right here at the same place at the same time right here on Morning Perspective. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Love you guys.